Hey, what's up guys, it's Apollo Uchiha here and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with a new short movie. The name of this short movie is What If Naruto The Wrongful Imprisonment of a Flower. And yeah guys, it is an unscripted story and shout out is due where it is due. Shout out to Sonic Kid Gaming for suggesting this idea. Now moving onwards, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel and follow me on my other channels as well. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's short movie. Our story begins at the Valley of the End, 13 years after the QB attack had happened. Naruto Uzumaki was standing in the center of it. His clothes were tattered and he had wound marks on all over his body, especially on his shoulder, which was bleeding, and he was panting heavily, looking heavily exhausted. I told you, Timmy. I'll drag you back even if I have to break every bone in your body, he said to the figure laying down below his feet. It was Sasuke Uchiha, who was equally battered and bruised by the hands of Naruto. As Naruto slumped him over to his shoulder and began to walk back towards Konoha. While Naruto did that, on the other side, back at the Konoha's gates, we see Tsunade Senju was standing with a firm look on her face, and right next to her was Sakura Haruno and Kakashi Hatake. Should I go now? Tsunade-sama, it's been a long time. The other Genins are being recovered and brought back. I'm worried about Naruto. I trust the boy. He will be able to bring that Uchiha back, no matter what happens. And so they saw a figure walking towards them. It was Naruto as Kakashi dashed towards him and picked up both. You made it, Naruto. You really did it. Yeah, that I did. But I'm exhausted, Sensei. I know. Come inside and rest. Everything will be fine. And so, Kakashi helped Naruto to be brought in, and immediately Tsunade brought him in to be checked. As Naruto was being taken away, Sakura thanked him. Thank you so much, Naruto. Why are you thanking me, Sakura? I told you. No, I promised you that I will bring that Teme back. And so I did. Yes, now we can be a team again. Like before. You bet, Sakura-chan. Now enough of that, Sakura. Right now Naruto needs rest and medical attention. I need medics here, now! Yelled out Tsunade, as Naruto was being taken away by her. As Kakashi was handing over Sasuke, Sakura noticed that he was looking at her with a glare in his eyes. Now we go towards Sasuke's perspective. Sasuke had lost the battle to a dobe, the one who was beneath him, and he was embarrassed and enraged at the same time. But more than that, he was enraged at Konoha for not letting him go, and treating Naruto as a hero already. But then, he saw Sakura, who said those words. He was already pissed at when he became a teammate with her, and now he has to bear with this bullshit again? No, he wasn't going to do that. He needs to get away from this accursed village, and fast. But before doing that, he needs to do something, and that was to get back at both Naruto and Sakura. He knew that Naruto liked Sakura so much, to the point that he loves her and is jealous that Sakura likes him. But now Sakura was also involved in this, because now that Sasuke thought about it, it was Sakura who was the first one to find him and cause this all to happen. If she hadn't gone and told everyone else, he would have left easily towards Orochimaru and by now he would have been free. So, he was plotting revenge. Sasuke was, after being treated, thrown into the prison holding cell for his future judgment and punishment. Sasuke knew he did not have much time and he needed to act fast, and he was waiting for the right time. He already had drawn up a plan, and Sakura, when she, after finishing missions with her team, arrived at the holding cells, she was there to meet Sasuke. She brought in a piece of cake that was tomato cherry cake alongside with a bouquet of flowers. And once she entered inside, adjusting herself, she found Sasuke chained from both wrists and ankles and sitting on a metal bed. Sasuke-kun, she said, placing down the cake as well as the flowers in front. What is it, Sakura? What do you want? I wanted to see you. You see, I brought the cake that you like. and even the flowers. Really? That's kind of you, Sakura. You think so? Said Sakura with bright eyes, as she had a blush on her face. Well, I did go out of my way to actually buy this from the other side of the village, but that's not the case. When are you going to be free, Sasuke? I don't know, Sakura. The curse mark seal, from what I've been told, has been influencing me. It pains me to say this, but I might not be able to get out soon. But that's bad, said Sakura, taking steps closer until she was in the range. And Sasuke tried to move and was in pain. What is it, Sasuke-kun? Are you hurt? Yes, Sakura. I need to get up. I've been sitting here for almost a whole week. My arms and legs, they need to stretch, otherwise they will sprain and hurt. I'll help you. And so, Sakura helped Sasuke get to his feet and helped him walk for a bit, while unbeknownst to her, he put his hand into her holster and brought out a kunai, and then hid it. After that, he then said to Sakura, It's fine, Sakura, you can leave. And so, after placing Sasuke down, she smiled. Alright, I will leave. So, if you need anything, do let me know. Of course, Sakura. And thank you. You just helped me a lot, great deal. Whatever you say, Sasuke-kun, said Sakura with a bright smile, not understanding the underlining of his words. As soon as Sakura left and the door closed shut, using the same kunai, Sasuke began to draw wound marks, trying to grit his teeth to make it look like that he wasn't screaming. He tore off his clothes and all that. And by the evening, Sakura, who was having dinner with her family, heard a knock on the door. Sakura Haruno, please open the door. Who is this? Said Sakura's mother. Ibuki-san, you are called by the head of the Hokage office to the council chamber alongside your daughter, who is currently one of our suspects. Suspects of what? What did Sakura do? You'll be informed of that later. Right now you need to go there. Now. And with that, both of them were with the envoys escorted there. As Mibuki took the civilian seat in the civilian side of the council, Sakura was standing in the center, as Sasuke was dragged in. Tsunade looked at Sakura with anger and a bit of shame. Why did you do this, Sakura? What? What did I do to Sasuke? What do you mean by that? How did this happen to him? You don't know? You monster! I told you I don't like you. I rejected you, and what do? You tried to assault me, and when that didn't happen, I tried to fight back. You used a kunai on me. What? No, I never did any of that. Enough, Sakura. Your fingerprints are all over his shirt alongside the kunai, and the blood samples checked out. How can you do this? In this world, men are the one who do this sort of thing. I never would have expected a girl like you would have done this. What? Where are the proofs? I need to see them, said Mibuki Haruno. My daughter wouldn't do such a thing. And when the proofs were given, Mibuki was shocked. This is the shirt Sasuke was wearing, and these are the wound marks, which indicate that they were inflicted indeed by Sakura. Her fingerprints matched out. But I was training earlier, after finishing off my mission, and I used the kunais there. I never used any of them on Sasuke. Why are you saying this, Sasuke-kun? Said Sakura in tears. Get away from me, you damn monster. I told you before I never loved you. Why are you doing this to me now? What do you mean? I only brought you a cake and flowers. I never did anything. Believe me, Kasana, I never... But before Sakura could finish, she was slapped across the face. Stop lying, Sakura. The proof is in front of you. Stop lying, for God's sake. As everyone else, Sakura looked towards them. They all were glaring at her. And so was Tsunade. Sensei, please believe me, I never done this. You can ask the Yamanakas to go through my mind. I never done this. No. We have already done that with Sasuke, and we saw the proof. You are to be held imprisoned, and you are revoked from the Genin program of Konoha. What? Yes. Wait for your punishment. Konoha will decide on that. And Sasuke Uchiha, your punishment is lenient as for the repayment of what you have gone through. Thank you. Thank you so much. As Sakura was dragged away, we see Naruto and the others found out. Naruto was the first one to arrive at her cell. Sakura! What happened? I heard that you got imprisoned. I never did anything wrong, Naruto. I don't know what's going on. Why Sasuke-kun is doing that? He told everyone that I was the one who hurt him. Dime? What happened to him? And so, after listening to Sakura, Naruto left and arrived where Sasuke was, and instantly punched him across the face and was held by his own sensei. Naruto, what are you doing? This bastard! He framed Sakura! No. The evidence indicate that it was indeed Sakura who has done those things to him. We even checked his memories and it checks out, Naruto. You don't need to act on impulse. The girl you like is a monster and is imprisoned. Enough. How can you say that, sensei? You told us that those who abandoned the teammates in the time of need are worse than trash. And what are you then now? Enough, Naruto. Leave, says Tsunade. No, Bachan. What you're doing is wrong. This Teme, I don't know how, but he is trying to frame her. I'm gonna find a way, Teme. And once I do, I'm coming for you. Remember that. Last time I break your bones, this time I'm gonna break something more. With that, Naruto turned and ran away. While Sasuke is murked, because now Naruto was seen as a mad kid, while Sakura was seen as the aggressor and was imprisoned. He has done what he wanted to do to get back at them. Destroy Team 7. The next day, the verdict came and Sakura was informed. As Kakashi-sensei, don't call me that, Sakura. You're a monster, not my student. As Sakura looked down, her eyes red with tears. You're being sent to Blood Prison. What? Blood Prison. The most secure and brutal prison in the whole elemental nation. Your punishment is life sentence. You'll be there for your whole life. As Sakura was moved into a prison carriage, we see Naruto arrive. No, don't do this, please. I'm telling you, she's innocent. Naruto, please, help me. I'm trying my best, Sakura. As Naruto even tried to attack, but was held down by a shinobi. Sakura, no! Sakura! As Sakura was dragged away, while Naruto could hopelessly watch. As Sakura was being taken away, we see she saw her own friends, Ino, and the other girls, alongside her own parents and everyone just glaring at her and cursing her out, calling her a monster, an aggressor, a demon. And she was hearing that all. And people began to throw rotten fruits and vegetables at her as well. The Anbus tried to intervene but in the end gave up because they knew the people were enraged and they couldn't do anything about it. And in the end, Sakura, after a huge humiliation, was brought to the blood prison. Back in Konoha, Naruto was the only one raising voice for her. It got to the point that the other friends of Naruto distanced themselves from him. Especially Ino. Enough, Naruto. We now know the whole truth. It was Sakura. The proofs indicate that. My father went through Sasuke's mind. There is no denying it. He is lying. Believe what you want to, Naruto, but Ino is right, said Shikamaru. Your teammates turn out to be monsters. It's not our fault that it isn't that way that you want it to be. That's so. I came here believing that you would trust me. Back me up because Sakura is someone we know. And so do we know Sasuke. We can't favor Sakura over what she has done, said Ino. Some friend you are. Some friend really you are. As Naruto turned and left, at that moment, Shikamaru realized that Naruto has ended their friendship. He is pissed. He'll be back soon. Right, Shikamaru? Said Choji. No, Choji. I don't think so. Because Naruto, you might have just ended our friendship. What? Let him, said Ino. He's gonna come back regretting. No, not Naruto. Once he set his mind to something, he's gonna make sure he walks through it, even if it is hell itself. Naruto, after that, was called to the Hokage office. What do you want from me, Bachan? You're still pissed at me for what I did. What I did was justice, Naruto. Regardless of what you might feel or think, the proof is there. He is lying. I'm gonna try my best to find proof. You can find that later, kid. Because right now you're going with me on a training trip. No, I'm not. What? What do you mean by that? I have to help Sakura. I have to find the proofs. No, you're not doing that. Enough about this, said Tsunade, slamming her fists onto the table. You are doing what I told you to do. Otherwise, give me your headband and that necklace. Naruto just stared at her as Tsunade realized what she has done. Naruto, I didn't mean to. As Naruto walked forward and took off his necklace and placed it on the table alongside his headband. If fighting for the right is the thing that hurts you the most and makes you say those things, then yeah, I really don't deserve this. You can take them back. As Naruto turned on his heel and was leaving. Naruto, wait! One more thing, Bachan. I won't bother you from now on. If you won't help me, I'll find my own way. Because I now have only one goal, and that is to make sure that Sakura gets what she deserves. And that is her freedom. Because I know damn sure that she isn't the one person to do this. Sasuke is lying. As Naruto left, news spread amongst Naruto's friends, Kakashi even, who arrived at his apartment. As Naruto was there trying to think of a way. And once Naruto opened it, Kakashi was standing there with his arms folded. What do you think you're doing, Naruto? Stop wasting your life after her. You have a lot to go out for. Why are you wasting your potential on her? Giving up your shinobihood as well as a way to train with Jiraiya-sama. I don't need your training or pettiness. You all are worse than trash. Thank you for teaching me that lesson that you yourself don't fulfill. What do you mean by that, Naruto? It's Sakura who is the trash. She tried to assault Sasuke, but before Kakashi could finish, Naruto punched him right square into the face, causing his nose to be broken, busting it open. I'm gonna kick you again if you say that. Fine. I came here in order to make sure that you are able to be reasoned with, but you're clearly not. If you want to stay with the trash, then be my guest. Do what you have to. But remember, it's gonna come to bite you in the ass one day. We'll see about that. And so Naruto slammed the door shut. He was now all alone again. Naruto was used to it, and so he arrived the next day deciding to go and visit Sakura to get the proof from her side. Listen to her side of the story that nobody wanted to. And as soon as he arrived at the gates, he was informed of a news. What? Sorry, Naruto, we can't let you leave. Tsunade-sama's order. She knew that you would try to leave after, your stunt. I didn't pull a stunt. I really gave up. Wow, you always told us that you're gonna become a Hokage and all that. I was. But my dream isn't important. Right now what's important is an innocent being framed for something she hasn't done. And I know how that feels. I have to help her. I'm sorry, Naruto, we can't. Our orders are still the same. You have to go and talk to her. As Naruto, after patiently waiting because Tsunade made him wait since he was no longer a shinobi, in the evening arrived inside his office. What do you want to talk about, civilian? I wish to speak about why I'm being restricted of not leaving Konoha's grounds. Do you have a traveler's license? There's no such thing as that. Well, there is from now on days, and you'll be the first one to have it. It will take a few months for you to get that. Otherwise, you will stay here. Why are you doing this, Bachan? Why? Why can't you just let me go and be there for her? Is it that hard? Yes, she is an aggressor, and you're wasting away your life after her. Why is it so hard to understand? We saw through Sasuke's memories. Did you saw through hers? There's no point. The evidence indicates the evidence can say bullshit. What if tomorrow the evidence say that I tried to kill Kazekage or Raikage? Would you accept it? As Tsunade became quiet. Of course you would. No, I... See? Listen to me, Bachan. I really respect you. I really did a lot. But this isn't you. You're being played at alongside the rest of you. By Sasuke. Why? Because he's just a goddamn Uchiha? That's all? Regardless of what you might say, Uchihas are more important than a life that is innocent. Yes. Even if you think of that. And Naruto gritted his teeth. While on the other side, Sakura, she was thinking all her life choices right now. She liked Sasuke from the beginning. Naruto was hated by it. She hated Naruto. But Naruto was the one who was the most reliable, always there to save her, protect her. Sasuke never once did, now that she thought about it. And she has been nothing more than a bitch to Naruto. Even in the end, without even asking for proof or anything, he took her side. And Sakura, she was crying because nobody was there now. That is until Naruto arrived alongside a guard. She's here? Yes. And so, Sakura got up and arrived where the gate's bar was. Naruto, you're here. Are you here to free me? I'm sorry, Sakura, but I can't do that right now. I'm still looking into it. I'm here to listen to your side of the story. Nobody believes me. Where's your headband? Give it up. What? Achan made me give it up if I have to come here. Actually, I ran away. She wanted me to create some bullshit known as traveler's license that doesn't exist before now. They were stopping me to meet you. Why? Why does no one believes me? I do. You're innocent, Sakura, I know that. And I'm gonna find my own method to prove that to them. I know you will, Naruto. I've been a fool for my whole life. But when I open my eyes, it's too late. It's never too late, Sakura. Never. Just hold still and be strong. I'm gonna find my way. That's enough, kid. That's as long as I can give you. For the amount of money you paid me. Paid your way here? Yes. I bribed the guards for allowing us to meet. Only for a few minutes. Just tell me what happened. He was there and I brought in just a cake and gift. He told me that he needed help to, well, stretch out his limbs, so I helped him up, only to walk for a few feet and then get back there, and he thanked me. As her eyes went, he did say that I helped him a great deal, with a smile on his face that I thought was a bit weird, but I ignored it. Now that I think about it, you must have done something. Did you check your holster? No, I didn't. I have an idea of what might have happened. Alright, kid, that's enough. Sorry about that. I'm leaving, Sakura. Hold still, okay? And be strong. I'm gonna find a way. And so, Naruto departed, and once more arrived back at Konoha through the secret tunnels that he was able to remember, and was caught red-handed by Tsunade, who was equally pissed. What is the meaning of this? I told you can't leave Konoha. Where did you go? I didn't go anywhere. I was outside. Stop lying to me, Naruto. You were gone for at least a few hours. I checked everywhere. You weren't even near the land of fire water. Where were you? Fine, I was there to meet Sakura. She told me some things that don't match up and add up with the evidence. And I got now a solid lead to prove that she's innocent. No, Naruto. You don't gotta prove anything. You're wasting your potential. Why is it so hard for you to understand that it is Sakura who has done this? She is, alongside everyone here, capable of committing atrocities. She has decided to do that while we haven't. We're all hypocrites. Because you don't see what I see. That fucking Uchiha is deceiving you all. Enough, Naruto. One more word and I will throw you into a prison. Go on. Do it. Because that will be an eye-opener for me, and make sure that I don't trust any one of you ever again. Tsunade realized that Naruto wasn't lying, because the brat never really lied when it came to that. As Jiraiya, who was seeing this, realized that Naruto might be onto something. Enough, Hime. Can I talk to the kid alone? Yeah, please do. Beat some sense into him. I don't know how. It's getting on my nerves. All I'm doing is trying him to protect from a heartbreak and from chasing ghosts that are demons in reality. You don't know, because you yourself are protecting a demon. Enough, Naruto. Follow me. And so Jiraiya took Naruto away from the rest. And once they arrived far away, Jiraiya then said, Look, the way you're acting and behaving like this, I'm beginning to doubt Sasuke's whole theory as well. What did she say? She arrived there with a piece of cake and flowers. That is correct, those were there. And she said that Sasuke asked her to help her walk for a few steps because he was, well, tied down there and seated for quite a week. That's bullshit. He's every day allowed to walk within the prison cell. Sakura didn't know that now, did she? She was on a mission before she went to a training ground and then a ride back. You're right. That could indicate why her fingerprints might have been on the kunai and on his shirts as well. It checks out. And after that, he said something that she has helped him out a great deal, and with a smile that was quite knowing. Jiraiya rubbing his chin. What you're telling me, if that is the truth, then there is a high chance that Sakura might have been framed. What proof you have right now is not enough. It's a verbal consent. If we are able to look through her mind, everything will become reality. Listen, kid. You must re-enter what you have exited if you want Sasuke to get caught. Fine. I'll walk through hell if I have to make sure she doesn't get punished. And so, Naruto and Jiraiya began training in Konoha instead of going on a training trip. Naruto, instead of joking around most of the time, was serious. He rarely went to Ichiraku Ramen's, and whenever he did, he would bump into some of his friends, who he would ignore and leave. It continued on for a year until Shikamaru had enough. That's enough, Naruto, he said, as Naruto walked past by them, as if nothing was ever between them, as all the friends looked towards him. I'm sorry, what did you say? I said that's enough. It's been more than a year. You're still chasing after her, and because of that, you ended our friendship for years. As Naruto continued to stare at them, and that all you have to say? We're your damn friends, goddammit. We want what's best for you. No, they're not my friends. They're his friends. Oh, come on, Naruto, we're not kids. Said Ino. I'm not talking to you. Don't you dare talk to me. That's enough, Naruto, said Choji. Why are we all fighting? For her? For Sakura and Sasuke? Screw them both. No. Screw Sasuke only, because Sakura is screwed. I'm just trying to save her, while all of you are doing nothing. There are proofs, Naruto. Get that through your thick skull, said Ino. As Hinata agreed, there are proofs, Naruto-kun. Oh please, Hinata, stay out of this. But I can't. You're wasting your life away for a girl who's a monster. Then what are you, Hinata? What are you? All of you. Mark my words, the day it is proven that she is innocent, you all will regret it. We'll see that when we get there. You have a long way ahead of you. That is, if you find any leads. As Naruto turned and left while Ino smirked, sighed Shikamaru. I can't believe that this blonde idiot is ruining his life for her. Evidence and all that. Why can't he accept that like the rest of us? Naruto is different, said Neji. And if he believes that Sasuke is onto something, then I do so as well. What? You too, Neji? Yes, but I still can't rule out Sakura because the evidence is there. So, I'm neutral. While on the other side, as this was going on in Konoha for the past year, Sakura has begun physical strength training. Her core strength, push-ups, pull-ups, everything she could do in that cell she did, and her muscle tone as well as her body was developing. And she, whenever was in the yard area, ever someone tried to bully her, would punch them in the ladies' wing to the point that they were a bloody pulp. She was now cold. The kind-hearted girl, the foolish fangirl, was gone. Her eyes, which were shining like emeralds at one point, were now cold stones of orb, and they held nothing but resentment and anger and hatred. And nobody messed with her in their woman wing, because that is where Sakura stayed at, and would use the facilities there by herself. And then whenever she was using, people would steer away for 40 meters. As one afternoon, a guard arrived. Sakura Haruno, you have a visitor. Sakura immediately turned and began to walk, and as soon as she got out from the yard, her face from a frown turned to a smile as she saw who it was. Naruto-kun, you're here again. Wow, you look healthy, Sakura-chan. I was able to find some evidence. I was able to look into the kunai that was in the evidence bag. You're wearing the headband again. I had to. I had to because there was no other way that would have allowed this to happen. I'm still looking into it. Just give me some time. I'll be able to find my way. I'm sorry you have to stay so long in there because of me. But that bastard Uchiha, he has manipulated everyone. I don't care about them. And I don't care about that fucker as well. I'm glad that you're here. And that's all that matters. That you're standing by my side. Well, what's friends for? Said Naruto, rubbing the back of his head with a smile on his face. As Sakura sighed for a bit, and then said, Yes, what's friends for, you damn idiot? I can wait as long as I have to. I trust you, Naruto. Said Sakura with a lingering gaze, as Naruto smiled. You bet. I'll be able to find some way. Oh, and here. These are the Sakura cherry blossom cakes that you used to love. I brought them here, so you can eat them. Excuse me, Mr. Naruto, you can't. Oh, if you want to, we have them checked already, so there's nothing to worry about. And Naruto and Sakura celebrated her birthday, which was long gone. There, Sakura, she was more than happy and cherished every moment of that, because being here in solidarity made her realize who was actually the one who cared about her and who was the one who made her life miserable. Who was her friend and who wasn't. And so, Naruto was searching high and low. He literally was close to pulling his hair out until a mission came, which was to track down Orochimaru with Jiraiya, Kakashi, as well as Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto was pissed. Why do I have to be teamed up with these two? Listen, Naruto, we don't want to be teamed up with you as well. But there's no other way. We have to do this mission. The council demands this. Fuck the council, I don't care. Kid, that's enough, says Tsunade. You will do as I say. Fine. I'll do it. And so, Naruto, Sasuke, and the others went on a mission. Throughout the whole time, Sasuke tried to aggravate Naruto. Kakashi and Jiraiya were seeing this as Naruto finally had enough. I heard you meant to made my abuser. Some friend you are, as Naruto turned and punched Sasuke so hard that his jaw literally cracked. His nose busted open alongside his lip, beginning to bleed. That's enough, Naruto, said Kakashi, pointing a kunai to his neck. What do you think you're doing, Kakashi? Said Jiraiya, pointing a kunai to his. Nothing, Sensei, said Naruto. He's doing what he done to his teammate Rin, as Kakashi froze there. You told him everything? I found out everything. You got Obito killed. And you got Rin killed by your own hands. Some teammate you are. And then there's my father, your sensei. You're nothing. Worse than trash. You don't get to say that. Oh, but I do. Because a part of his soul was left into this damn seal. And he saw everything. What? Oh yeah, he did. He was, let's say, extremely disappointed. Alongside my mother. You know everything. Of course I do. Thanks to Jiraiya's training, I was able to tap into Kyuubi's chakra. Things almost got out of two hand when I was able to see them, meet with them. You are the very embodiment of the trash, Kakashi, that you preach about. Think about that when you next time point a kunai to my neck. As Naruto turned and walked away, leaving Kakashi there. Knows. Yeah, he does. Why does he know? The hell I know. With that, Jiraiya left, leaving both Sasuke and Kakashi alone. And then, as they were raiding Orochimaru's base, Orochimaru stood there the next day. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Jiraiya, how are you, old friend? You're coming with us. No. If anything. Now, Sasuke. What? as Sasuke used 3 clones and Chidori's to kill them. Kakashi was hit right into the shoulder, barely able to dodge, while Naruto literally obliterated both his as well as Jiraiya's clone with Rasen Shuriken, and turned towards Sasuke and literally grabbed him with swarms of clones. While Jiraiya dealt with Orochimaru, Naruto beat the bloody shit out of Sasuke. What, you gonna frame me too, huh, Teme? Come on, say it! You damn bastard, I have you now. I'm gonna have your head checked and the truth will be revealed. So what? What if I framed that bitch? It's because of her I got caught. I'm gonna ruin your life next, you damn bastard. You hear me? Like before they're gonna buy my words, eat it right out of my mouth. And using my Sharingan to manipulate my memories, it's going to be easy. What about you? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna rip you to shreds, as Naruto continued to beat on Sasuke until he was a bloody mess. Before Naruto could deliver the killing blow, Orochimaru and Sasuke both were rescued by Kabuto Yakushi through a mist poison bomb, causing Jiraiya as well as Naruto to be affected alongside with Kakashi, who was injured. Naruto made clones, 3 of them, to carry the 3 of them back as they retreated back towards Konoha. Once they arrived back, Naruto was hospitalized, and once he woke up, he stared at the ceiling. IV drips attached to himself as Tsunade stood next to him. It was quite tough, but I was able to save you through. What happened? What could you expect? Your golden boy betrayed us. Stabbed us right in the back. You can ask Kakashi how it felt, because he's the one who only felt it. Enough, Naruto. Jiraiya and Kakashi told me he confessed some things. Yes, he confessed that he tried to ruin Sakura's life. I begged you to go and check her memories, listen to her side, but you didn't bother. I want you to bring her back for further questioning. It's time to reopen the case. No, it's time to heal the wound that is bleeding for far too long. And so, Naruto bandaged up, alongside with Kakashi, Ino, and the others arrived at Blood Prison. Naruto, the Sakura with a smile on her face, who was much taller now than the rest of the girls and toned, but stopped when she saw the others. What are they doing here? Ame finally cracked when he tried to kill us. He did what? The Sakura. Yeah, he tried, but he failed, like before. And got away this time, thanks to Kabuto's help. I'm gonna kill that bastard with my own hands. Sakura, I need to get away from you, damn bitch. She needs to see your memories to verify. I'll allow that. Only because of you, Naruto. And so, Ino, who was filled to the brim with shame, then checked Sakura's memories. And what she found was in fact what happened that day. And what happened afterwards towards Sakura. And her hatred. Sakura, you're not in the right state of mind. I know you have every right to be angry, but get the fuck away from me, bitch. You got what you needed. I don't need your lecturing. Are we ready to leave, Naruto-kun? I'm only going to that cursed place because of you. And to kill that bastard with my own 2 hands. Yeah. I'm afraid you have to endure Konoha for some time more. And so, on their return, Kakashi tried to speak to Sakura, but was immediately glared at and sneered. Sakura even spat at his direction. Trash, she said, before turning away. As Naruto and Sakura both arrived at Konoha, Tsunade and the others were waiting for her there. People were murmuring. More than that, her parents arrived there and in tears tried to dash towards her, only for Sakura to step away. Sakura? That's Sakura's mother. Why are you doing this, my daughter? I have to see you. It's been... No. Her daughter died that day, woman. I'm not the same Sakura that you know of. I know you're mad at us, but that isn't the way to speak to your mother. I didn't raise a daughter, no. You didn't raise me. I built myself up. The one you raised, you shattered and broke. The only one who I trust is him, Naruto-kun. The rest of you can go fuck yourself for all I care about. I'm only here for 2 reasons, him, and to kill that bastard Uchiha with my own 2 hands. And so, Sakura then went and did some shopping for herself in Konoha with the help of Naruto and arrived inside his apartment. Sakura-chan, I only have one bed. But no worries, I'll go get a futon and you can sleep on the bed. No. Stop, Sakura. I've been holding it in for too long. Holding what in? Said Naruto with a blush on his face, as Sakura slammed her lips onto Naruto. As she closed the door shut and one step at a time, she tore off the clothes on his body and hers, and what followed suit was an intimate night together. And by the morning, Sakura was spooning Naruto as a big spoon, hugging him closely to her toned body. As Naruto woke up, he was a bloody mess, and literally blushing as well. What happened? You just got mated by an alpha female kid. How does it feel? What? Yes, congratulations on becoming a mate to her. Is that how you say it? Oh, sorry, her husband. As Naruto blushed, as once he tried to wake up Sakura didn't want him to, and held him tightly. 5 more minutes, please. Want to do this for so long. But I thought you kind of, No. It was just an infatuation. The one who actually deserved my love is you, Naruto. I've been a selfish bitch my whole life. I know that. No, don't say that, Sakura-chan. No, it is the truth. Only when I was in need of real help and abandoned by everyone, you stood up for me. Stood by my side. And I realized that you are the only one. Only one for me. And so, now we see Sakura was happy with Naruto. And both of them were doing missions as a team together with Jiraiya and training as well. Tsunade called her to her office and offered a peace deal in the form of training, which Sakura denied. What? Yes, I don't need your pity or training. You didn't believe me back then. I don't want to believe you now. I understand that, Sakura, but don't you think it's time to... What, 2 years? 2 years. And you say within 2 days that I should let that go. I'm never letting that go. Never. You hear me? Never. And as for Naruto, I'm gonna help him in all ways I can. And so she turned and left and joined Jiraiya in learning the Toad Sage mode alongside with Naruto. And Naruto and Sakura trained. Sakura turned out to have more physical strength, more than even so in canon, and once she was being taught how to defend and become offensive, she became the strongest Konoichi in the whole elemental nation, surpassing even Tsunade. As the demonstration was made, Tsunade was beaten to a bloody pulp by Sakura, and later healed using the toad healing methods, which were more superior to the slugs, as it turned out to be. And as for Naruto, he smiled watching Sakura, and then said, "Don't you think it's enough, Sakura? I mean, Bachan looks kind of hurt." She calls herself the strongest Sani. As Naruto, then trying to calm her down, told her that they should go and eat their favorite cake of Sakura. And as they were leaving, we see Sakura noticed something. A stair. He told Naruto to go ahead and stopped and arrived where the stair was coming from. It was Hinata, who was facing Sakura with an angry glare. "It took him away from me." "What do you mean by that?" "He was always obsessed with you. Never gave me a chance. You had your chance for the past 2 years when I was away. And even before then. But you didn't have the guts to do what I did. I claimed him. He's mine now, so back off. Otherwise I gouge your eyes out. Hear me, Hinata?" With that, Sakura turned and left, making sure Hinata realizes that Naruto was her man now, and there was nothing in this world that was able to separate them. While on the other side, Orochimaru and Sasuke both were learning. Sasuke was learning from him while Orochimaru was trying to prepare Sasuke to take his body. When Sasuke thought that he was finally ready, that is when Orochimaru struck and took his body, while putting him in the vegetable body of his clone, which was dying on a wheelchair, almost looking like a skeleton, and delivered it hand wrapped to Konoha with a note. And once Konoha found it and read it, Sakura arrived and literally punched straight through his chest. There, now I visibly hurted you, you damn bastard of an Uchiha. Where's his body? I'm gonna mutilate it this time for real. Sakura, calm down. No, Naruto. I killed that bastard with my own hands, said Sakura, looking like a menacing beast, trying to hold her anger and sanity. And Jiraiya knew that she needed to let loose, so they began their hunt for Orochimaru, now inside Sasuke's body, who had gone and joined Akatsuki. As Akatsuki was trying to make a way and planned to attack Suna, Konoha's forces realized and helped their allies, but not before unleashing Sakura, Naruto, and, well, Jiraiya on them. Deidara Sasori had it coming, and they were killed. Thanks to Inos, they were able to realize where the path was, and joining with the help of Suna as well as Kumo, the three nations then joined forces and attacked Amegakure. Iwa and Kiri joined in following suit because they realized that this was a greater threat if the three major villages were joining in, and the five villages all together raided Amegakure. While the others were being dealt with by their own villages, Naruto and Sakura were beating the shit out of Orochimaru in Sasuke's body. Sakura grabbed his upper face and literally ripped it off from his skull, causing his underneath muscles and skeleton to be shown. And Naruto, he threw a kunai at her as the kunai was stabbed straight through his skull into the brain, killing Orochimaru then and there. Damn bastard of Uchiha. I told him I'm gonna kill him. And I did it twice. Are you happy now? No. Once this is settled, we're leaving. Where? Far away from here. Somewhere new. I don't want to stay in that hellhole. And that is what happened. As soon as they were done, Naruto handed over his headband alongside with Sakura. What? We're not living in Konoha anymore, and I already prepared the travel passes that you wanted. We're giving up our citizenship as well. We're leaving. And so both of them did, with Naruto's parents' heritage and all the money they had earned. Leaving Konoha. Sakura's mother and father begged her to stay, so did her friends, but Sakura showed them the middle finger. She could care less and give two shits about what has happened. Naruto from the beginning had only few people he could count on his fingers that he liked, but even most of them didn't like him. In the end, as they were moving away from Konoha, only one person stood, Kakashi. I want to apologize to both of you. We don't listen to trash, said Sakura. And without listening to Kakashi's apology, both of them left, leaving Kakashi even more depressed, because he realized that he chose the wrong student again, and was a disappointment, an extreme one. He vowed that he would give up his shinobi life, and in the end ended up doing something much darker, taking away his own life, because he couldn't live with the guilt, which he has done against his own students. Sakura and Naruto settled down and married off one another in a small, private marriage ceremony, and settled down. Naruto and Sakura still trained, but in the end, opted to farming because they knew that is the only thing that would be able to help them and begin to grow a farm. Peaceful life in the midst of a peaceful situation, away from the wars and politics of shinobi nations as well. Jiraiya and Tsunade, watching this from Konoha, knew that they had lost something each. Tsunade could have made Sakura her student, but she didn't. And as for Jiraiya, he knew that there was nothing in this world that he could ever do to make those two come back. Konoha really has lost two diamonds in search of gold. As this is where I will be leaving this short movie off, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel and follow me on my other channels as well. As this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing off for the day. Peace.